Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video we solve an odd one out question. From this given set of statements, you need to identify the odd one out, this one statement that does not fit. Now for these questions, the one thing that you've got to do is you've got to identify pairs. As long as you can identify pairs of sentences which stick together, those sentences you can eliminate from the options, right? And once you can eliminate those options, the odd one out becomes very apparent. So that's all you've got to do. You do not necessarily have to find the correct order of sentences. That is not required. Just forming pairs, connected statements, and your job is done, right? Pause this video for a second, identify your odd one out, and then play the solution for this question, right? Now the first set of statements which is connected to each other is statements 1 and 2, the generic sentences, the sentences which introduce what the topic is. People who study children's language spend a lot of time watching how babies react to speech they hear around them. They make films of adults and babies interacting, examine them carefully to see whether babies show any sign of understanding what the adult says. So 1 and 2 is one set of statements which is connected to each other. The second set of connected statements is 4 and 5. Sometimes, so these guys are looking at signs, right? Signs of understanding. Sometimes the signs are very subtle, slight movements of the baby's eyes or head or the hands. You'd never notice them if you were just sitting with the child, but by watching a recording over and over again, you can spot them. So the signs are very subtle. You will never notice them. What would you not notice? The subtle signs. So 4, 5 is the next set of statements, and we can also see the common reference to signs in 2 and 4. They form also a set of connected statements. So we've been able to establish the order. We are lucky in this case that we managed to do that. That is great. But we know 4 statements which are connected to one another. Now if you look at statement number 3, it says they believe that babies begin to react to language from the very moment they are born. So that means they instantly start reacting. Was there at any given point of time any reference to babies instantly reacting? Is this about the time of their birth? Does this, if they start reacting instantly, then you don't have to look for subtle signs. He's talking about subtle signs, making videos, observing when do they move. Statement 3 is in your face. It says they instantly start to react and move. Is that possible? That is not possible. This goes against what is being said in the other 4 statements. Hence, statement number 3 is the odd one out in this case. This is all that was required in this question, and you could have easily solved this question and scored marks. So this was one area, one question which is very easy to solve, and it's one area which gives you 3 bonus marks in the exam as well, right? Thank you very much for watching this video, and happy learning.